Hello everybody, welcome back to the Wizard101 full game walkthrough. We're gonna do some side quests today in Triton Avenue. Hope everyone's feeling well. I did notice something. One, I don't know why it says upgrade now. I just got the membership, but I think I don't know if my bank's being weird because it's on a different account or what. But I got the membership, so that's something new that happened. The other thing that I probably should have noticed last time is I have a mount in here. I have the Revolutionary's Cannon, and maybe I have another one. I don't know, but I have one mount that I don't really care much for, but we might as well just use it. I mean, I'm not really the biggest fan of the cannon mount, but it gets the job done. And it'll make us move around a little faster. I think also while I'm here, I might as well get some of these things. I'm not too sure. I might do that on my own. Actually, I'll do a Gulcher, so what if I get the fire one real quick? Didn't get the fire one, but you know, it's fine. Anyway, we're going to do some side quests today. We're just going to roll with the Polarian mount for a little bit. So I think we're going to start with these ones, and then we're going to wrap up with the Kraken and such. So yeah, I'm going to try to do these in order, just to make it easy to flow through.
I'm glad to be free of the Harvest Lord. He said he was going to steal my soul. You stopped him before he could, but he needed some of my possessions to do the ritual. He sent his minions to bury my Athame, spellbook, and spell deck in mystically resident places, whatever that means. I don't think I could find them, but maybe your pet could sniff them out. I really need to get my stuff back. Will you help me?
This quest required wisdom.
Damn it. I hate the pet one. Let me check. I'm not gonna offer the pomegranate, obviously, but I'll offer some of the lower ones. I just don't want our happiness to run out, because I don't know if they'll interact. Ugh. Let's go, I guess. Best one to start out with, I guess. Hopefully these aren't super far away. You may have noticed I lowered the volume. I am uploading, or it should hopefully be uploaded now, the first episode. So I'm hoping that... Or while I was uploading that, I noticed that the volume was a little loud for the NPCs. So don't worry, it'll only be like that for the first 5 episodes, because I've recorded the first 5. But yeah, today we're gonna knock out through all the Triton Avenue side quests. Assuming the stupid pet roaming doesn't take like the full 30 minutes. But, you know. It's only been 3 so far, so we're killing it. Can pets pick up chests? No, they cannot. Okay. How much stuff do I need to grab for you, girly? I guess they just have these for all of them. 600? Alright, let's, where's it gonna be? It's gonna be down here? Okay. We're gonna cancel. 600? I'm assuming it's by the tower. And this is probably the best way to speed this quest along. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we're gonna assume it's by the tower. Place pet. Hey, it's by the tower. 130. Oh, shoot. I hope it's not across the street or anything. Or anywhere where I might get attacked by a Scarlet Screamer, but we're gonna risk it. Alright, risking it. Okay. And then the deck. Please tell me this is everything. Okay. It is. We're gonna cancel. And I'm hoping this is her entire quest. It's just the pets.
Thanks, Wizard. It would have been hard to replace these. I hope I get to work with you again, just under less apocalyptic circumstances.
I hope so too, girly. Yeah, then let's do Duncan or Blad. I think let's do Blad first, because I think Duncan has us go all the way to the haunted cave. Or no, okay, we'll do Duncan. We'll do all the kid quests first, and then we'll do all the adult side quests. So let's see what Duncan has to say. I think he wants us to go to haunted cave though.
Now that things are calming down,
I hope to go back to investigating what brought me here in the first place. A massive surge of death magic. The Haunted Cave is a powerful nexus of death magic. It could be the source of all the undead troubles plaguing Wizard City. The rotting fodder and scarlet screamers kept me from reaching the cave before, but with your help, I think I can make it. The cave is across the river at the far end of Triton Avenue. Let's go investigate.
Onward. I have this mount on one of my pirates, so I am aware of this mount and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of mounts where, like, there's more than just a guy you're riding on, like, pause, or more of just like, I like a horse mount, or I like a little pet, or something like that. I don't really need the, or I don't really like the ones that have just too much stuff going on. It's my little brain can only comprehend so much. I shouldn't have to look at this mount too. So yeah, but I'm hoping this will go by quick. I mean, that first quest really didn't take very long. Let's see what Duncan wants. Oh, we have to fight a field guard?
You made it! Good! I was right. The Haunted Cave is open again. It's been sealed for decades. This certainly explains all the undead. Who could have done this? Malastare helped cast the spells that sealed the cave so long ago. If only he were here. I'm sure he'd fix it. I know you think Malastare's behind this, but that's just impossible. Someone's impersonating him. And we need to find out who that is. Those field guards. I can't beat them. But if you fight them, I can examine their auras. Maybe I can see who summoned them. Good luck.
Sure. Okay, we're gonna do this. Because I think they only have, what, about 400 health? Which, I say only. But, I think with Fire Elf and a Blade, or a Blade and Fire Elf, we should be able to do enough to kill. So, I kind of want to see how fast, or how long this takes. But I don't think it'll be too crazy to fight all three of these in the next couple minutes. Because this will do, what, like 200 damage? That actually did not do a whole lot. Well, 283 overtime, though. So if I hit with a Fire Cat next, that does 94. And then I follow up with Fire Cat, right? And then I just wait around and he should be dead. Like, 2-minute stops. And this might actually complete the, a couple side quests while we're fighting these guys. I think this is the only time we have to go back to the Haunted Cave for a side quest, hopefully. This is kind of a journey. Okay, yeah, that did max damage, so he is dead next. I'm gonna go ahead and use Heartbeat, because why not? And then we'll just fight 2 more of these guys. That's not too bad. Did they? Oh, that's right. The update came out today. The spells look kind of, or like the UI for the spells looks different. I just noticed that. So yeah, I got the Penny Dreadful one, and I don't know if I needed one for the lady. Oh, I think I already got it because he had a field guard minion, or I don't know. I think I already got it. I might check some of those pets. I think it's from, I don't know where I got all the, like, the Revolutionaries bundle stuff. I don't remember redeeming it on this account, unless you get it on both accounts. We'll have to see. The fire. I think we'll do the same strat as before. Let me look at the, okay, so Storm's a little different in terms of casting. What does fire look like? Ooh! I like it. I liked that. That was neat. That was really neat. So cool. Alright. Let's do another fire cap. Same thing as before. I'm curious to see how this update goes. I know they changed spellments a lot, and I have to check that out. I'm not really too fond of the spring updates usually. I feel like they usually just change too much. What are they gonna do? 87, I think that's 94. Cool. Also, my dog's been a little bit of a barky little bastard, so if you notice any strange cuts, it's because he's barking. Stopped. Y'all would like to know. Fight this last field guard. I mean, look, it's been 2 minutes and we're already through this. But, like, when these fights take, like, 4 or 5 minutes and we have to fight, like, 20 different enemies, I'll probably cut these down. But when they're, like, really quick like this, I don't think it's really that big of a deal. And I don't think, I mean, I think most of it, I think we'll fight 2 bosses today. Potentially, you know, we'll see what else. Okay, well, that didn't help. Remember back in the day, these field guards used to scare me. That was when I used to only play, like, through Wizard City. When I was really young, like, when I think I played this game when, probably a couple years after it came out, so I probably had to be 10 at the time. I used to only play through Wizard City, and I would just fight the mobs to level up. And I was a balance main growing up, so I would just fight the mobs until I was like level 20 or level 30, and I would just keep doing it. I would just like stretch the battles out and things like that. I think we'll do another elf, or not elf, another cat, and then he should be dead. I think we're level 8 now, so we do have access to fishing and some quests like that, which I might do on their own, now that I thought about it. I think crafting I'll kind of keep up with, but let's talk to Duncan and I'll continue.
You did well fighting those field guards. They're even stronger than I thought. And I saw something dire in their auras. They're minions of Lord Nightshade, one of the darkest tyrants in history. He was sealed in this cave ages ago, but now he's free. There's a tower deep in Haunted Cave. Someone must have broken its seals and freed the Harvest Lord, Rattlebones, and Lord Nightshade. If we can get closer, I may be able to sense echoes of the ritual that opened the tower. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. These are some of the newer side. I haven't done a lot of the newer side quests, so this one's kind of interesting. I think they're just trying to do some world building, but like I said, if it ain't broke, no need to fix it. Why is this music so jovial in this full haunted cave? I only get 100 XP for this quest, too. Duncan?
This can't be. I can sense the portal and the spell that opened it. I'd recognize the magical resonance anywhere. Malistaire!
Resonance? What's a resonance?
You were right. Malistaire's alive, and he's turned on us all. He's trying to destroy Wizard City. But why? I've got to warn Malorn, or acting Professor Ashthorn, and then, I don't know. What can we do? What can any of us do?
Wow. Oh, that was it? Okay. Go back to the main point. What does he mean by magical resonance? That's something I can't really figure out, and I don't know if I want to know what he means by magical resonance. Anyway, I'm gonna do, because that's the Kraken quest, and I kind of want to end with the Kraken, so I'm gonna do Blad's quest. Oh, Blad doesn't have a quest. This guy's quest, Sandor. Whoever you are, I've never seen this man before in my life.
Welcome to Special Reagent, where each reagent is unique and... Oh, sorry. I cannot do the pitch, for I am the sad. I have lost something precious. It is a scrapbook that belonged to my cousin, Sylvia Drake. Once, she was a teacher here, till the dreadful cold claimed her. Some monster called Skull Splitter stole Sylvia's scrapbook and took it to his skull fort. If only someone could get it back for me.
Okay, I don't like this change. That used to be, Pick the right quest, please. They used to be... Gloria Crendel used to be the person that was her, like, best friend. It wasn't, like, a relative. So I don't know if he has, like, certain reagents or something. That's why they introduced him. But, yeah, it used to be Gloria Crendel was her best friend, and then she got the cold and died, and then Sergeant Skullsplitter let you know about it. And I don't know how I feel about that change. Not really phenomenal change. I'm gonna go ahead and throw back all these spells in, just to add a provided little boost. We have 16 mana. I think that should be good enough. Let's go back into the Skull Fort. Or go into the Skull Fort. So this is our first boss of 2, I think, that are in Triton Avenue. So, we'll see how this goes.
So you've come for the scrapbook that belonged to Malistaire's wife, eh? Pity she caught that cold and died. Well, I won't allow you to have it. I will deny him any kindness after what he denied me in life. As for you, wizard, prepare to join the ranks of the undead and serve me.
Okay. Interesting. So is he not part of Malistair's undead ranks? Is he just kind of doing his own little thing? 470. I think we will Blade. If I had a Fire Elf, I would have used it on the Screecher. Scarlet Screecher, not Screamer. So is this a different type of minion? Or did they change the names to Screechers? So they look the myth. I like all the animations are a little different. I don't know. A little slice of life. My little barky dog is right next to me right now. He's having a good time. Let's do a Fire Cat. We'll get the minion out of the way first. As is customary. I think it's just going to be us throwing a bunch of one-pip spells at each other until we all die. Okay, nice fizzle. Can you tell when you're about to fizzle now, or did they remove that? I guess I'll have to see. 108 on a Fire Cat is not a whole lot. I'm going to use the Will Cast, and I'm actually going to use... Well, let's see, that's going to do 45. I think I'll still risk the Fire Cat. I don't know if the accuracy is going to be too low. I'm going to use the Will Cast for some of these lower level guys, where the 45 damage actually does a little bit. I don't know when we'll switch pets, because I have some in the in my gift box that I could use. Oh, everyone's having a good time so far. I'm enjoying this playthrough. I'm having a great night too. I just had a little frozen shepherd's pie that was kind of slop. Sometimes I like a good, like, sloppy meal, you know? Is this gonna kill? Let's see. I feel like it's... I don't know. He's got less than 45, I think. Oh? Brother. We'll use an imp on you. This sucks too, because what if she used the 2-pip spell? If she uses a 2-pip spell, and then this does like, what, 60 damage, does she have access to Troll? But still, that was like a decent amount. Now I have to heal next, which is kind of frustrating. Making this battle take longer than it needs to. Okay, we're gonna heal. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Okay, say Fireblade. Go for the Fire Elf. And then, yeah, we're just moving along. Yeah, I had a shepherd's pie, right? And it was a little sloppy. It was frozen, so it was a little gross. But every once in a while, you ever just get that urge to have a gross meal? You know, just like garbage, just pile garbage down your gullet. It feels amazing. Just Thundersnake him. My damage a little reduced? No, I guess it's doing it. I think his damage is like oddly reduced though. We're also at 8 mana, so I gotta watch out for that. But I think we have plenty. But now I gotta pay attention to see if I can tell if I'm gonna fizzle. Okay, 127. What's the highest accuracy one? We'll do Scarab. Because we just need to do a little bit. We could have probably passed, too. 3 pips, because you have Seraph. What is it? Not Seraph. Banshee. And is this gonna kill? No, because I fizzled. See, you can't. I could not tell. Used to, every single thing would have its own little, like, giveaway that if you were going to fizzle. Did they remove that? If so, that's kind of Intense. Oh, so no words, just dead. Okay. Let's go back to Sandor Spitfire, I guess.
The scrapbook! Thank you! My cousin, she helped me move here, make friends. Now, this is all I have left of her. You are a good person, Wizard.
Of course. Ooh, pick that extra health. Hey, I finally look like a fire wizard, kind of. At least from the top half. I think Sahomar is the last quest in this area. If I remember correctly, you're the last little side quest. We'll find out.
Greetings, Wizard. Thank goodness you're here. The undead are making a mess of everything, but they're only the beginning. Storm magic flows through Triton Avenue in a steady current, or at least it did, until all this craziness started. Now the flow has been diverted. It's making the storm creatures that live in the river angry. Lightning eels have swarmed up from the depths and are slithering amok. If they aren't driven away, their electrical charge could unbalance things even more. Can you go drive some of them away?
Sure. I'm gonna go back to my old style. I think this is more beneficial in, like, boss fights. I'm also... I think I'm gonna use a potion, just because I'm lazy. I don't wanna... Oh man, as I said, that I've passed by 2 things of mana. A bunch of mana. Well, why does it keep doing this? Go to the electric eels. Fight these electric eels real quick. But yeah, I don't like if you can't tell that you're gonna fizzle. That kind of irks me a little bit. We're gonna pass and then Fire Elf. Gonna keep it on the same strategy as before with the other mobs. I think we have to fight the Scarlet Screamers for something too, for like Lumina Crystals or something. I remember there was an old side quest where you used to have to fight the Scarlet Screamers. I don't know if they've kept that in. These guys will probably make shorter work of than we will than we did the whatchamacallem, the Forest Lord, or not the Forest Lord, not the Harvest Lord. Field Guards. I got there. Took a little longer. Let's see. Fire Elf? But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Kraken. I haven't done the Kraken in a minute. Oh, I need to check to see if there's another side quest here. I don't think so. I think this is the last one. I could have sworn Blad used to give you some, but unless they switched it to the Sahomar guy. See? Ah. I gotta stop. Alright, you gonna hit with something? Or what are you gonna do, really? Okay. Well. I'm trying to figure out what y'all are doing. Are y'all going to hit? Are y'all not going to hit? Are you gonna flee? What? That's ridiculous, man. I have to fight 3 of these guys? Alright, I'm turning off friendly player. I am no longer friendly after that. You could have just, like, helped the man out? I mean... Now I gotta kill 2 more of these guys for no reason. So frustrating. But I'll let y'all see this, though. I'll let y'all watch me struggle. You know what, actually? I'm gonna bank on that I kill with this. We're gonna say it's gonna happen. We're gonna do the right amount of damage. Not the most, but the right amount. And we're not gonna die. We're gonna be healthy. We're gonna be wealthy. Well, maybe not wealthy, but we're gonna have a good time. Can we do it? Can we come back? 90? What does he have? Is that the perfect amount? No way, he has 150. Damn it. Yeah, so this is just a waste. Oh well, you know, just one more round. I don't think I have any damage on boost or anything. Yeah, I'm doing flat damage too. Dude! I swear. Alright, I'm turning it off. I didn't realize people were going to be using it so much, because I've been the friendly player on all my other guys, and this has not been a problem. So this is kind of frustrating, especially because I'm trying to do everything solo. But if you can kill this guy, I'd appreciate it. No easy teleports for me, I guess. Good God, we got 18 XP for that. Where is it? Social. Stop being a friendly wizard. Okay. We're gonna go to another realm too, because apparently Troll wasn't good. We gotta go back to our roots in Falmea, and we're gonna go back to Sahomer, who I believe should be the last quest. Yeah, the last quest is Sahomer, and then I might finish that Penny Dreadful one up too while I'm here.
Well done. That should stabilise things a little. I hope it's enough. Do you think you might do me another favour? You see, I work at the mill across the river. We grind lumina crystals. I was bringing in a load of raw crystals when everything went crazy. The haunted minions scattered my shipment all over the place. Can you round up some raw crystal barrels and bring them to me? I'll be in your debt.
This is a collect
I know.
quest, a special kind of side quest. Unlike most quests, collect quests have no quest arrow. Good luck exploring.
Shut up, Gamma. Gamma has to be the most annoying character now. He used to be cool. He used to be just a quiet little owl. He's doing owl things, and now he's just like bossing you around. I'd rather Merle be the one who chimes in. I hate that I had to turn off the friendly wizard one, because I don't think... Can you still teleport? Oh, you can. Okay, you don't have to be. I thought you had to be a friendly wizard to teleport to other friendly wizards. But okay, never mind. I had no reason to be a friendly wizard, I guess. So, let's go back to Homer.
Oh, good. My shipment's recovered. I'll get them the rest of the way. Thank you, wizard. We didn't drive the eels away fast enough. The storm magic surge lured a kraken up out of the deep. It'll wreck everything if you don't stop it. You could use this teleporter to reach the kraken. But it's broken. The rotting fodder stole its keystone. Get it back, and double quick.
So is this, do I get an extra quest, or am I just getting 95 XP for fighting the Kraken? I feel like the XP is kind of low for the bosses we're fighting, but we'll see, I guess. I normally will go for the silver chest just to get the spell elements, but I don't really care as much on this character to do that, so we're going to do a pass. We've actually kind of gotten through these quests a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought this would take like 40 minutes or so, but I mean, we might be under half an hour if we're just immediately going into the Kraken after this. So that was surprising. I mean, 2 bosses and everything. My dog hasn't even barked yet. He's got a couple minutes, but he has not barked yet, so you gotta stay proud of him. But yeah, I'm happy that the first video is about to be uploaded. And I'm trying to stay a little bit ahead just because I do have a...
You did it!
Well,
Quickly, there's no time to lose.
level.
Now that that teleporter's repaired, you can go deal with that Kraken. Head on down and be careful. Good luck, wizard.
Okay, leveled up. Now level 9. You get this wooden chest. I think we're good rolling with this because it's just him. So I think we're good just rolling with our regular spells, but... I'm glad the episode's finally coming up. I'm gonna try to record these all ahead of time still. If you notice the thing's not lined up right, if I do a blade. But what was I saying? Yeah, I'm trying to stay ahead just because of life, and you know, I got a job and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to stay ahead of that. I've got like some professional exams and stuff like that coming up to prepare for. So I want to just kind of like keep a few episodes in the bank to upload relatively consistently. I don't know what my actual upload schedule is going to be. I think I'm going to keep it as like an every other day or like every couple of days kind of schedule, and kind of stay at that for right now, just because they could be more consistent, more friendly towards me. And you know, I think the later parts of this game. How much health does he have? 510. Okay. I think I'm gonna do another blade and then another elf. But some of the later parts of this game, I think, will take a little longer to record in these increments because, you know, the fights aren't going to last 30 seconds or a minute to do 3 fights. It's going to be a lot longer, and I think it's going to require, I say, a little more editing, but really more cutting things out. So I need to factor that in to my time as well. So I'll figure out. I'm gonna try to upload relatively consistently. I would like to get it on a schedule, but I need to actually like sit down and figure that out. But this one will be coming out today. And anyway, killed the Kraken really easily. Oh, the audacity. Okay, so Homer?
I saw the whole
Who's
battle, Wizard. Masterfully done. We got the beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out.
Nice. We got the treasure card for the Kraken. I'm going to... before we wrap up, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to go check real quick if Cyclops Lane is available. Because I did purchase a membership. My bank says I purchased a membership. And I don't know if it's because I was logged into the game and it hasn't updated yet, but I'm kind of curious to see if I can enter Cyclops. I probably should do this on my own time, but you know, we're just hit 30 minutes. I'm feeling pretty good, and we still got one little quest to do. Let me just go ahead and select that. But I kind of want to see. Should I? What's if you enter? Well, I'll wait. I'll be patient. Let's talk to Penny Dreadful. I just don't want to do the dialogue first. So let's do Penny Dreadful.
Hey, you're back! Can I see your notes?
It's so loud.
Undead weaknesses. Life magic and soap. But they're resistant to blades, rocks, and rolled up newspapers. I had pretty similar results. Let's call this study successfully reproduced. I'll take it to Headmaster Ambrose right away. Thanks,
She like
Wizard.
green in her hands?
I wrote a letter to tell my parents that I arrived safely, but I haven't had a chance to send it. What with all the not arriving safely, which is okay. It gave me a chance to add some stuff about Malastare. He was my parents' favorite professor and an old family friend. Did you know he once drained all the life force out of a troll to regrow a limb, then raised the troll to fight an ogre and save some students? He was a hero. My whole life, I wanted to be just like him. I can't believe what he's doing now. I wish... Anyway, sorry. Would you mind taking my letter to Prospector Zeke and ask him to deliver it next time he's in Marleybone?
Of course. Let's do this real quick. Don't think we have any other side quests to wrap up.
Why, sure, youngin'. I'd be downright tickled to deliver that letter. I run a sort of postal service to fund my many wanderings through the spiral. Say, now that I think of it, I just came back from Marleybone. Got a package for, one Miss Penny Dreadful. You know what? How's about I trade you the package for the letter? You take yours to Miss Penny, and I'll take mine to her parents. Off you go now.
Alright, back to Penny. And she disappears because we have to figure out where she went.
The more I think about Malastare, the more it doesn't make any sense. Why would someone so good suddenly turn so bad? I just wish I could ask him. If I could find him, maybe he'd tell me. I know he used to live in the dark cave before it was sealed. Maybe he's hiding out there now. I'll leave my spell book here, just in case I'm wrong, so my new friend can come help me.
Well, we're not going to help her yet. We're going to help her next time. Maybe I can do the fire. Alright, we're gonna... I'm curious. And then we'll end it. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, I'll just go to Majid anyway. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna check to see if I can enter Firecat Alley. Because I think he's a little further in. So... maybe I'll be able to. I'm just curious. I'm just very curious to see if I'm having issues right now. Or if you can't buy membership while also being logged in. Or if the game needs just a minute to adjust or whatever. But yeah, let's go to Firecat Alley. Can we? Okay, we can. Alright. Backing up. So we do have access to Firecat Alley. Unless they made this all free, which I don't think they did. But no. Next time, we're actually going to start with Cyclops Lane. So I'll make my way over there. This is the order I normally do things. But yeah, so we did all the side quests for Triton Avenue. And next time we'll continue with the story for Cyclops Lane and the side quests. But hope you all enjoyed this episode. We got a mount, did a lot of stuff. Moving along, we're almost level 10. We'll probably get level 10 next time. But yeah, hope y'all have a good rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.